Make the most of today. Drag your feet and drag your faces around.
Hi there, my name is Ronnie Russell. I'm on the Jaguar Drivers Club stand. I'm with one of our members. This is Jonathan Dixon. He's got a very,
Jonathan.
Nice car, a nice modern Jaguar actually, a Jaguar XF. Now, Jonathan, how long have you had the car for?
I've had it just over a year.
Just over a year. And you've done quite a bit of work to the car. What sort of, can you tell me sort of the modifications you've done to the car?
Yeah, well, as the last one with the RS body kit,
Right.
in the current standard,
Yes.
it's had added carbon flares to it, the side vents, mirror caps and GT spoiler.
Okay. And is this the front you said, is this the RS?
Yeah, it's the last of the RS style front ends.
Right. So this really changed it from just being a Jaguar saloon, modern Jaguar saloon, to a more, well, how would you describe it? Would you call it?
A bit more aggressive,
A bit more aggressive.
A bit more aggressive.
A bit more customised.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Customised to your personal choice.
Oh yes.
Yes,
yeah.
that's the main thing, because basically you had to do a bit of work to work out what you wanted to do to change the car and the image you wanted to project. And what I would say is that your car has done really well at the car shows. It has won quite a few awards from people. Now when you say judges at car shows, we also ask spectators and visitors to vote on a car, and your car has won 2 or 3 awards with that. The thing is that with the car being different can make a big difference, and what you've done to the car has made a big difference. Then what is it, it's a 3 litre?
3 litre twin turbo diesel. But no.
Do we need the microphones on again?
No, you're okay.
Right.
The brakes and the engine upgrades are going to be for doing track days with it.
Alright, so you think they're doing a track day with it?
Yes, well, Jaguar Drivers Club are going up to Knockhill this year.
Yes, Jaguar Drivers Club Scotland are going to Knockhill on a track day where we will have a stand at Knockhill, and also certain members, if they want, will have the opportunity to take their cars around the track. And Jonathan is one of the members who wishes to try his car out to the limit on the track. It just said to me, oh, it's quite twisty. There's also quite a lot of straights on there.
Yeah. Oh, there's some tyres burning.
And it's some amazing the speeds they can do at Knockhill, and you will be burning rubber, sir.
Yes,
that's for sure.
But hopefully big brakes will keep it
keep
slowed
it on the
down
track
properly.
Yes.
And dynamic suspension that comes on the S
So
as
you're
well.
not supposed to use brakes on the racing circuit.
No.
You're supposed to just let it glide.
Yeah.
Take the racing line.
Yes, and that's how you end up with a pilot's licence.
Yes.
Now, with the body kit and everything, is it just tinted glass at the back?
Factory tinted at the back, and it's got a very light chameleon tint around the front windows.
Because you're not allowed to actually tint them
No,
fully, are you?
no.
Right, okay. What's it like at the back then? Because we have
we've got the GT spoiler at the back in carbon.
GT spoiler at the back in carbon. Yes.
Everything's been changed to black badges and following the Jeremy Clarkson style. It's a Jaag.
A Jaag. Oh right, okay. Let's have a look at that.
You see the name? That's great.
Yeah.
Jaag.
Yes.
And if you want to take an angle down this side, it just lets you see how a saloon car can be made into a real punchy looking sports car.
Yes.
Now, what kind of brake horsepower has it got?
It's running 300 brake horsepower at the minute from the factory and 700 newton meters of torque.
Right.
Later on this year it is getting checked. So that will be 380 horse and 890 newton meters of torque. I'm aiming for anyway.
Right.
And
so it's going to become a real beast then.
Oh yes, it's quick enough as it is.
I was going to say it's fast as it is.
Yeah.
But the thing is that when people have got their cars and their car's a project and they want to bring it on, everyone's got their own ideas what they want to do to it. And of course, you've actually put the body kit on it, and now you've actually sorted the rest of the car out to go with the look.
Yes. But I've done it sensibly. I've already done the brakes.
Yes, that's the best thing to do first.
Oh yes, the brakes were expensive, but carbon ceramics from F Pace SVR.
Right.
Back ones aren't quite finished yet, but the front ones are on.
Yeah, right, we'll have a chat. So that's the wheels there. There's the inside. Again, instantly recognising this Jaguar with all the leather and everything. Absolutely stunning. And actually, the carpet, I've seen them advertised, and that really sets the car off because it is quite dark, and also the grey there lifts it.
Yes.
It's just like the black wheels with the red calipers on it.
Yeah.
It just lifts it.
It's definitely black on black on black on black, and
Yes, yes. I like to think that it's quite muted, although a lot of people describe it as a drug dealer's car.
Oh, right.
Right. A lot of people seem to think it's just got that.
It's got the bad boy look.
Yes.
Right.
Which
Bad
follows
boy
the
look.
branding for Jag, kind of when they were doing the
Oh,
villain drives a Jag.
right. And that was what
campaign.
was. Well, the thing is that if it worked on television and people seen it, people will keeps the name Jaguar there.
Yeah.
You know. Well, Jonathan, it was nice to talk to you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Right.
yes, thank you,
All right,
Jonathan.
Peter.
Okay,
Yes.
cheers.
Okay.
It's the front left.
Well,
I'm trying to keep
that's why it's cake.
But I know that this was after